Hey, and welcome back. Just a quarter before the hour of 1 Eastern here in New York, coming to you live every day, Monday to Friday, from 12 to 1 from the Question Tequila Studios on Newsmax TV. I'm John Tabacco, and with just 15 minutes or so till the close of the New York Stock Exchange, the Dow is playing with that 27,000 at 26.9. I want to see it nudge up just a little bit in the next 15 minutes. And I also want to tell you on this Woman Wednesday about a great company where you can actually go and trade for zero. And it was Siebert Financial Services, trades on the NASDAQ. And Siebert was the first woman-owned broker-dealer on the New York Stock Exchange. And Muriel Siebert is a famous Wall Street legend. Check out Siebert. Check out their stock symbol SIEB on the NASDAQ and find out about all the great things they're doing to take Siebert into the new century and the new economy. And, of course, I want to remind you about the ABBC coin. We talk about cryptos and we talk about all the big stuff, but it's a smaller coin, trades about 25 cents on a number of exchanges, and they're one of our sponsors. They're a bunch of our friends. They're sponsoring games, contests, and we're going to tell you a whole heck of a lot more great things going on with the ABBC coin. We'll talk about the coins, the tokens, and everything else with the man himself, Drew Taylor, who's coming to us from Texas today, and we're actually going to do a little surf and turf here, where we're going to be on Drew Taylor's Wild West Crypto Show while he's on Liquid Lunch Live. And is Drew joining us, Frankie?
Hey, Drew.
There he is, the crypto cowboy himself. Drew, thanks for being with us, man.
Absolutely, John, my brother from another mother. I mean, I was pleased to meet an Italian New Yorker that it should be a Texan, man. But, thank you for doing what you're doing up there.
Here's to you, my friend. It was great to meet you in Miami. We met down at the Blockchain Center for the Democratic debates. You didn't meet Frankie, but now we got you sandwiched. And you got to tell us what's going on. What's the audience talking about? We're on the Wild West Crypto Show, having a liquid lunch. What's everybody talking about today, Drew?
Let me tell you something. One of the biggest pieces of news out today is Congress is shutting down Facebook's Libra coin. And it's quite a statement. Maxine Waters, believe it or not, if you wanted anybody watching your finances, would it be Maxine Waters, really? But she's leading the charge against cryptocurrencies.
Well, so just so we understand what's happening, Drew, so they've shut down Libra completely?
They have gone and issued an order telling Zuckerberg and Libra that they need to stop their development of the Libra coin until Congress investigates it.
This is kind of scary, Drew. I mean, I'm with Frank. We talked about this a little earlier. Facebook is ravaging people's privacy, taking all their information, reselling it. They're almost creating an artificial intelligence algorithm that starts to make the person do things that they don't even know that Facebook is influencing them to do. But now if they get in your pocketbook, that could, I'm all for commerce, I'm all for free market capitalism, but them controlling your spendable money could get real scary because Facebook could say, hey, we're shutting everybody's money off.
Exactly. Let me tell you something. Whether people love him or don't love him, and you met Jörg Molt, one of our partners, actually the co-creators of Bitcoin, and before Libra ever came out, he did a piece on that. Here's the funny thing about it, is it's a knockoff of Ripple. It's not even a decentralized cryptocurrency. And our buddy John McAfee just did a tweet about this thing when he saw it, and he said, for one thing, it's not decentralized. It's not anonymous. Matter of fact, when we talk about the mark of the devil, one of the things you have to do to get into the Libra coin is you have to create this identity online where they can track you anywhere you go. Buddy, this is Big Brother to the best, highest levels. I would actually think Maxine would love it, not hate it.
Right.
Well, so Drew, I guess I don't understand the objection then. If Facebook has infringed on people's privacy, given up passwords time and time again, what's wrong with Congress saying to them, well, let's show us you have your act together first before we give you permission to launch this sort of new Libra coin?
Yeah, let me tell you, I don't have a real problem with that because of what Libra is. But here's what's funny about it, and this is the reason cryptocurrencies are, the U.S. is the last country in the world to really adopt cryptocurrencies. And part of the reason is, guys, who controls the media? And who controls Congress and everything else? We cry and cry and cry about the big banks, big finance, and everything else controlling our lives, and yet we're going to go in the people who make up Libra coin.
That's right.
There's 38 different nations, and it's all the big boys.
And Drew,
it's
you want to know something? You asked a great question. Who controls the media? Very soon, it's going to be you and us, Liquid Lunch and the Wild West Crypto Show. We're here for the people. You're here for us. I want to thank you for joining us today. And anytime you want us, we're ready to come down there and be with you too. Drew Taylor, the Wild West Crypto Show. We're coming back right after this with the number 2 rated woman hot dog eater in the world and number 9 among men and women in town just from the weigh-in for the big hot dog eating contest. Michelle Lesko joins us right after this.